"What's this?" whispered Max, wild-eyed. "What's happening?" At the back of the restaurant, the stony-faced party from the Church of the Second Coming of the Great Prophet Zarquan leaped ecstatically to their feet, chanting and crying. Max blinked in amazement. He threw up his arms to the audience. "A big hand, please! Ladies and gentlemen," he hollered, "for the Great Prophet Zarquan! He has come! Zarquan has come again!" Thunderous applause broke out as Max strode across the stage and handed his microphone to the prophet. Zarquan coughed. He peered around at the assembled gathering. The stars in his eyes twinkled uneasily. He handled the microphone with confusion. He said, "Hello, look, I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I've had the most ghastly time. All sorts of things cropping up at the last moment." He seemed nervous at the expectant, odd hush. He cleared his throat. How are we for time?" he said. "Have I got just a..." And so the universe ended.
In this episode of Dad at Play, hey, look at that snazzy logo. I want to thank Tailor Made Logos for spiffing up my sketching into making it look like a real logo. You can check out Tailor Made Logos on Fiverr. I will put a link down in the comments. Thank you for making my logo actually look like a logo.
Okay, so let's just jump right into things here. I'm not even going to bother explaining what's been going on. So the online streaming subscription game service Jump has added a number of games throughout the months, including 88 Heroes, Evangeline, Aftergrinder. Before the month is over, there will be more than 100 titles available on the service, with more keep coming every month. And it is still maintaining the introductory price of $4.99 a month. So there is really no reason for you not to subscribe to Jump. Check it out. Scribblenauts Showdown was announced to arrive March 6th on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Looks more like a party game, part traditional Scribblenauts action, some word game thrown in there. I guess we're going to get a little bit more information a little closer to its release, which is kind of weird considering it's coming up pretty quick. Another expansion for Path of Exile was announced. Bestiary will be available on the PC March 2nd and the Xbox One the following week. Update will feature a new Bestiary Challenge League in which players compete to hunt and capture nearly 300 of the most dangerous animals that populate Rayclast, and then sacrifice their prey to create and augment potent items. So yeah, I mean, obviously new creatures, new items, new gems, and even more content and story, especially for the higher level players, and more. Just lots more content coming. Smoke and Sacrifice is an upcoming RPG for the PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Players assume the role of Sachi, a young mother on the quest to discover the fate of her child. Looks kind of cool, a little different, and definitely something for probably older kids, if not their parents. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 has the Guardians of the Galaxy DLC now available, either separately or for $2.99, or as part of the $14.99 season pass. It includes a new level, the character variant of Star-Lord, Kraglins, Stecker Ogard, Tulik, the Ravager variant of Rocket, and Ego. Then there is the Black Panther level and character pack, now available, featuring, of course, Black Panther, Ulysses Clow, Eric Killmonger, and more. And then additionally, the Champions DLC pack is coming for $1.99, or again as part of the season pass, and it will include Amadeus Cho, Devil Dinosaur, Moon Girl, Wasp, Nadia Pym version, and the Kate Bishop version of Hawkeye. So, plenty of content coming, or newly available for Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Space Invaders Extreme has launched on Steam, and this is a game that I was initially introduced to on the DS, and I really liked it. It was really fun. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the Steam version. Definitely worth looking into. Pre-orders for Pillars of Eternity 2 are now open and will net players, of course, some in-game items such as a hawk pet, a weapon made from a blade and a skull, and then also a flag to use on your ship. 3 versions of the game. The standard is $49.99, the deluxe is $59.99, and the Obsidian version is $74.99, which will include the first 3 sets of DLC that will be available separately for $9.99 each. And there's a lot more. I'll put the link down in the comments, down below. So head on over there. The Munchkin collectible card game is set to be released imminently, with 3 different starter packs: Wizard and Bard, Ranger and Warrior, and Cleric and a Thief. And along with the starter packs will be the first set of booster packs as well. And for the regular game of Munchkin, there is a new Clowns booster. Let's see here. Munchkin Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is on the way. And let's see, Munchkin Moop's Magical Mess, which I told you about earlier, is now available. Smash Up is getting a couple of expansions this year. That 70s expansion will include Kung Fu Fighters, Truckers, Vigilantes, and Disco Dancers. And then there's the Oops, You Did It Again expansion, which will include Cowboys, Samurai, Vikings, and Egyptians that were all voted on by the Smash Up community. Season 6 of Puss in Boots is now available on Netflix, and new episodes of Voltron Legendary Defender will be available on Netflix March 2nd. Thor Ragnarok is available digitally now. The Blu-ray will hit March 6th. Of course, there's going to be a wealth of special features, including an audio commentary. I'm really looking forward to checking this movie out because I missed it in theaters. Gotham by Gaslight is now available on Blu-ray, taking the ever malleable Batman character and taking him into the past over 100 years with a rather different take on some familiar characters. The original 1968 Planet of the Apes recently arrived on Blu-ray in a 50th anniversary edition. A number of bonus features include multiple audio commentaries, featurettes, looking at the makeup, the props, and a whole lot more. You know it was based on a book, right? It's sort of interesting how this movie has turned into an absolute massive franchise. Lego DC Superheroes The Flash arrives on Blu-ray March 13th. It's available digitally now. And this takes the Speedster, Reverse Flash, the Speed Force, a time loop, just all sorts of stuff. You'll have appearances by the Atom, Ace the Bat Hound, Crypto, the Wonder Dog, a very different looking Green Lantern, all sorts of stuff. coming to digital on March 6th, and then Blu-ray on March 27th is the 25th anniversary edition of The Sandlot, and that's going to come packed in with 10 custom baseball cards. Suicide Squad Hell to Pay arrives April 10th on Blu-ray. While it isn't a sequel to the live-action Suicide Squad film, it obviously is capitalizing on it by featuring Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, and Deadshot leading the criminal gang. Guillermo del Toro's acclaimed The Shape of Water is going to hit digital in a couple of days by the time you read this. And on Blu-ray March 13th. Somehow the special features do not include an audio commentary. Go figure. February 27th we'll see the digital release, and March 13th the physical release of Ferdinand the Bull. Originally a children's book about 100 years ago, maybe not quite 100. It became an Oscar-winning short in 1938, and now this full-length motion picture, which has apparently gotten a lot of really good reviews. So I kind of want to check it out. Lego Star Wars: The Freemaker Chronicles Season 2 arrives on DVD March 13th, and apparently this is the final season for the show. Batman Ninja sees Gorilla Grodd's time displacement machine toss Batman and several foes back into feudal Japan. It will arrive May 8th on Blu-ray and digitally April 24th. All right, so that's going to be it for me this time, getting caught up on some stuff. I'll have some reviews next time, and until then, comment away. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're playing, what you're watching. Please hit the subscribe button. If there's something you want me to take a look at, let me know. Keep playing.